Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. My name is Xander, and I'm here to solve some crosswords. So let's start with the Mini by Sam Izersky, edited by Joel Faliano. Here we go. Study of the human mind, formerly Psych. Line at the bottom of the pant leg is a hem. Sound of a dull thump, clunk, maybe? Google alternative, Yahoo. Coffeehouse pastries, a scone. Old-fashioned, yeah, right. Pshaw. Oh. I was going to say, this doesn't look right. All good between us? We okay? Common fixture in a gym bathroom is a scale. Kind of boring as ho-hum. Like a commenter without a username. For short is anonymous. All right, there we go. That's the Mini. Let's check out the Midi by Ian Livingood. Here we go. Wiggle room. NYC area situated on top of Penn Station. Sure. Yoga class accessory, a mat. Ride or whip for car. Idiom? I'm not sure. Action figure from Hasbro. Boxer Muhammad Ali, Taj Mahal, G.I. Joe. Is this Madison Square Garden? And slang. Why couldn't I think of that? Christmas Carol, Noel. Ingredient that makes food wiggle and jiggle, as hinted at in this puzzle, gelatin. Grin from ear to ear, beam. Bricklayer is a mason. Mayo-based sauce for fries, aioli. How do you spell that again? Aioli. Blank rating chess ranking system. I can't remember. Slow love songs are ballads. Identity hiding name is an alias. Like some change found in the couch cushions is loose. Topic that may elicit giggles in the middle of school health class is sex. Salmon topping for a bagel and cream cheese are locks. U.S. Pres who was elected to 4 terms, FDR. Red and green Christmas headwear is an elf hat. Snares, traps. Like one proficient in computers and coding. Tech savvy. Furniture megastore is IKEA. Pico de Gallo, sauce variety. Attack repeatedly with snowballs to pelt. Titles for nights. Sirs. Oh. Okay, so Jello and aspic. We just spelled out those words to make these gelatins. And I believe that is all there is to it. All right, that was the Midi. Let's check out the Wednesday Crossword by John Guzetta, edited by Will Shorts. Here we go. Clause separator. I don't know. Colon. Oop. Upper limit. The max. Okay. Max. In 1968, Spencer Silver at 3M Corporation was attempting to develop a super strong adhesive. I wonder what that's about. Well, that's a surprise. Wow. Winning for the moment ahead. Aha, maybe. Marked by a religious zeal. Not sure. Join. Tennis score after deuce. Not sure. Channel showing committee hearings. C-SPAN. Request, ask. Don Giovanni genre. Not sure. Old French tale. With whom the dish ran away and hey diddle diddle. The spoon, I believe. Petri dish. Exist. R. Rapper Lil Nas X. Oh, opera. Container for sardines is a tin. Part of Micronesia. Not sure. Mount associated with Moses. Mount Sinai. Recognized. Known. Musician. Yoko Ono. Alternative to fries, maybe. Slaw. Things a vest lacks. Sleeves. In 1928, Alexander Fleming at St. Mary's Hospital in London found mold in his cultures of Staphylococcus bacteria, penicillin. Atoll, okay. This might be wrong. Something notes. I'm not sure. Deal with, cope with. Shoe part, the insole. Ran out as time elapsed. Producer of milk for Roquefort cheese. An elk. Blank Culturistas, popular podcast. Los Culturistas. Street sign abbreviation, Avenue. In 1945, Percy Spencer at the Raytheon Manufacturing Company noticed the chocolate bar in his pocket had melted close to a magnetron. Oh, a U. And this is a microwave oven. So these are all named people with... No, I was going to say they're all people with Spencer in their name. No, they're not. Two of them are. One's a first name, one's a last name. Take one's foot off the gas. Let up. Clue examiner, detective. McAuliffe's one-word reply to a German commander's demand of surrender. Not sure. Tire inflation measure, PSI, pounds per square inch. Attacks. Not sure. Polar Explorer Richard. Not sure. Initials on a police forensic van. CSI? Maybe? Language in which computer is made up of the characters for electric and brain. Japanese? I don't know. That wouldn't fit. What am I doing? Not sure. Moving on up is the Jeffersons theme song. Community Center for Games and Activities is a rec room. That's not a community center. I'm not sure. Having streaks. I'm not sure. Quickie Mart proprietor on The Simpsons is Apu. Rap for an athlete's injury. Tape. 1 in 100. Not sure. Blank color pasta. Tricolor. Channel for old westerns. Maybe TCM or TMC. Vulgar. Not sure. Olympia painter. Probably Monet or Manet. Having streaks. Stripey. Chinese, and then not sure. Wanders to Rome, so Manet. And then vulgar is coarse, of course. In 1943, James Wright at General Electric was attempting to develop synthetic rubber for the war effort. It's going to say plexiglass or not sure. Certain renewable energy of styrofoam. No. Solar, maybe. Shade of off-white, beige, maybe not. Racetrack shape is an oval. One to build on. Singer Garfunkel, Art Garfunkel. Deli bread option is rye, ivory. And milky coffee drink is a latte. And one to build on is a lot. Silly putty. There we go. General Assembly participant for short. Many first-time smartphone owners are teens. Jessica, who won an Oscar for driving Miss Daisy. Jessica Tandy. Not sure. Like Mercury among all the planets vis-a-vis the sun, the nearest. Ireland to the Irish, Erin or Irie. Could be either of those. Hightailed it. Sped. Vaudeville show. Paradises, Edens. So Irie. Large cask. For sure. Yes. Happy Chance, as illustrated by the 4 invention stories at 17, 24, 36, and 40 feet, 44 across. Serendipity. This is a review, and this is a ton. Exam for college applicants, SAT. Angsty Emo. UN Rep. Update as the Constitution amend. Topsy-turvy. Richard Byrd. And then besets. And then nuts. Okay, yeah. I was thinking it was going to be something in German. Okay. I'm not sure about either of these. This could be... I don't know that it's a colon. That's just the first punctuation that I could think of that fit here, but this could be a cap. And this could be post-it notes. And then this is Conti. I think this is messianic. So this is a comma. And this is course. I spelled that wrong. Whoops. To join is to mate. This is a senator, and then Adin, I'm not sure. All right. Stumbled through a little bit of that. But here we have these serendipitous inventions that happened by accident. So we have Spencer Silver at 3M developing post-it notes in 1968 while attempting to develop a super strong adhesive. Penicillin was invented by Alexander Fleming, 1928. Found mold in his cultures of Staphylococcus bacteria. The microwave oven, 1945, Percy Spencer. Noticed the chocolate bar had melted close to a magnetron. And Silly Putty in 1943, James Wright, attempting to develop a synthetic rubber for the war effort. All right, that is the serendipitous inventions. And that is the Wednesday theme. That's the Wednesday crossword. Thank you for joining me. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.